He was much feared. So maybe I should have gone to the butcher's place first. Shit. There could have been something useful on that chalkboard. Alright, let's hopefully snow.
I don't care
Oh,
who
crap.
killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
God damn it.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Seems you should shut the hell up.
Buffkin, get this piece in the
Screw
mirror
you,
right
Lex
away.
Luthor.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right
Are we
direction.
sure?
Good work, Bigby.
I don't get the bad feeling that it's only one.
You've been gone
piece.
all day. What did you uncover?
Nothing.
I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Why do I get the bad feeling that something bad's happened?
Don't go far, Sheriff.
Oh, just shut up, you.
I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Take a number.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
Love it.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had
Ah,
some...
yes, Miss White was asking
Yeah.
about her.
Great, someone's at the
That
door.
explains
I
it.
have
You
to
know who
pause
and-
it right here. Sorry. Okay, now we're back.
How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Lovely.
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong.
Of course. Of course.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
Of course.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really
can.
needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see about a bit.
It should be fine.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Hey,
Okay.
I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
I'll give you
Here,
this.
Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamour,
Yay.
Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Vitally important that he does.
Yay! That's one happy Toad.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just
Here
made
we
my
go.
donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you
Uh-oh.
take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
I did it
Don't
the
worry.
right thing.
I did the right thing.
I did it
Are
the
you
right
sure?
thing.
Because he left looking pretty happy.
Yeah.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand, or if it was one of his goons.
It's about control.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Oh, good. Now we can find out.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
Yeah.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror,
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Of course. Changes.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man,
What now?
make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a
I'll bring him back
commitment
alive.
to working
Fine.
within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. And we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Here we go, here we go. Let's do this. As soon as he mends his evil ways. I get a bad feeling. I got a real bad feeling. Gothic bridge. Central Park. There it is.
That's it, all right.
Let's open the door. Oh. Funky. There's lost cat pixels. Or pixels. Let's do it. What the hell?
Tim, what
Tiny
the
Tim?
hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim.
Of course. I'm not shaking his hand though.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. But I get it.
You were expecting me?
Not here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
Of course.
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine.
I'll
Lead
follow you.
on.
This is nuts. Where the hell am I? I wonder if I'm back in the homeland.
Thanks for understanding.
though?
This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was
Dangerous
a little
for you.
surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Yeah.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
No.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
Wait for him.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah? Mate,
Go ahead.
You
I
first.
got a job to do.
it's the
That's... Who the hell is that?
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
These three. Or four. And her.
Thank you, Tim.
Jersey Devil.
I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort.
The
You
hell?
handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Who that? So he's the crooked man, huh?
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay
Yeah.
attention to what they need to help them find it.
Tweedle Brothers. This dirtbag. Him.
Why don't you have a seat,
Her?
Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Alright, let's talk.
All right. You got me here. Let's talk.
Oh. Oh, come on! Son of a bitch. Abrupt ending. No! And all were happy. Well, this just got out of hand. So the Crooked Man, people need him, but what the hell is going on? Next time, on the finale of Wolf Among Us.
I've heard stories about you.
Mary.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming.
Yes.
And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it.
Hell.
Oh well.
Oh, we're gonna have a fight down with Bloody Mary. Can't wait for that. Alright, let's see what happens. Did you send Colin to the farm? Almost 40% of us decided not to let him. You attempted to remove the ribbon, 60% of you did, the rest didn't. Where Crooked's operation did. Oh, this was split down the middle. Half went to the pawn, half went to the butchers. 47 of you didn't send him to the farm. How did you respond to the Crooked Man? Nearly 19.7% of you disagreed to talk with him. Lovely. I wonder what the rest will say. But yeah, that is it for episode 4. That felt a bit short. Actually felt short. But yeah. We have one more episode of that, and that will be it for the end of The Wolf Among Us. It's been pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. So we found out about the Crooked Man, found out that everything's connected. Just everything. Now in the last one, we'll eventually get to see why Lily and Faith were killed. And all that stuff. Holy crap. And the next episode, when it comes out, will be Cry Wolf. Blood will be on the streets. Look at that. We've been through all these episodes. Been crazy. And then Cry Wolf is the last one. I hope you enjoyed episode 4 in sheep's clothing of Wolf Among Us. And I will see you next for episode 5 for the finale of The Wolf Among Us.